Alright, so I am going to be making some baked ziti, but instead of ziti, we're going to use the penne pasta because it's a little smaller pieces, the pasta is. I'm so, I don't know, it's amazing to be able to go back on a shelf and it's like pull out my own pasta sauce that I made over the summer that I canned, you know, and created it by, you know, on my own with fresh ingredients that I know what's in it, I know where it came from, to be able to feed my family. It is an unbelievable and amazing feeling, and I'm just so proud of it. So the girls have been asking me, you make baked ziti sometimes. I haven't made it in a long time. They've been begging me for it. So yesterday I got some pasta, some ground sausage, and ground beef to make some baked. They call it baked ziti, but again, I use now the penne pasta to make this, just because those pasta pieces seem to be a little bit smaller than the ziti, especially for like Spencer, who's 2 years old. Yes, Silas. I'll get your water. Hold on 1 second. You hold it, okay? Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Yes, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:08. And I'm getting this done because after school, one of my daughters has, well, they, like literally every day almost, they have after school activities. So when I can, I see you dropped it. When I can make dinner or get at least most of it done earlier in the day, so I don't have to worry about so much of it when we get home from a later evening. Sometimes 7:45 we're just getting home because it's, you know, both of them may have something after school. Today is going to be a not so bad day. Stop, Silas. I'll get it in a minute. They'll be out at 4:30. So I'll be able to. It won't be too bad. But this is something that I'll be baking in the oven for a bit after it's put together. So this way I'll have this part done. Pasta will be done. It'll be ready to go in the oven a little bit later in the day. So that's all. I just wanted to check in and tell you guys what we're doing today. Or what I'm doing today for the most part for the morning. And well, we got a lot of rain going on, so I don't need to water any of the fall garden right now, which is nice. Alright, so I'm going to put in here, where is it? My basil. I also have some purple basil, but I'll leave that out this time. I'm going to put some basil in here. And I seasoned this when I made it, so that is pretty good. But this is basil that I grew right outside. So I'm just going to mix that in there and get that mixed in. And let that simmer for a bit, just to let it all marinate. Oh, it smells so good. So yummy. But yeah, I was saying we got a lot of rain last night, and then we're going to get more today, so I don't have to water the fall garden outside right now, the winter garden rather. Everything should be okay, but I want to go outside and just check on it and make sure everything is doing okay. And I will check back in with you guys in a bit when I'm done putting this all together, so you can see all what it looks like and what all goes in it. Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, so I am back. The pasta was cooked for about 12 minutes before it got just enough where it was soft enough, because it's still going to bake, so I don't want to cook it like too long. So pasta's done, sausage and hamburger is done. So I have all my ingredients here. I'm just going to layer this in before I can put it in the pan, before I can put it in the oven to bake, which would be at 350 degrees. So I have buttered my pan. Just mix this up a little bit. I drained the water off of that So I'm going to just take a scoop of sauce here, just a little bit. Just kind of spread in the pan at the bottom. So when I put my pasta in here, it'll mix in real well. Just a little bit. All right, so in goes the pasta. This is gonna be so good. And I'm putting this in a square cake pan. This time, which I've usually have used my 9x13 cake pan, Pyrex glass baking pan. So I'm doing it in this one instead because it just makes it a little more easier for the kids to get their squares, and it'll help with the layering. I find that it's a little bit easier to deal with. So I'm going to top this this pasta with some provolone right on the bottom here. After the pasta, I'm going to put a layer of provolone. It doesn't have to be perfectly, you know, even or anything, because it's all going to be covered up. So it doesn't really matter. I actually want one more piece to go in the middle. If I have another pack in here, hang on. I see you, Silas. I see you. Let's pack another provolone here. It's so hard to open sometimes, and I keep breaking my nails. Okay. All that for one provolone. Right there in the middle. Okay, so then that's done. I'm going to put some sour cream. Sour cream is so yummy. Mix that up a little bit. Just drop some dollops of that kind of on each provolone. It'll be easier to spread it out. This keeps it really creamy. The other alternative to this would be ricotta cheese, mixed with like some egg. Same kind of thing you do with lasagna pretty much. You could do ricotta cheese. We've tried both. My family likes sour cream better. So that's what we do. But you are welcome to do it any way you want. That is an option. You can sub that. Just like you can sub the Ziti pasta for Penne. Alright, so that's in there pretty good. Alright. So then we're gonna get some meat in here, which is looking so yummy. I did a taste test. Again, I put basil in here. There's also onion in here because I use my canned jar of spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce. So I already had in there onion and garlic. So I, as well as fresh herbs that I used when I first canned it. So this didn't need too much. Like I literally seasoned the ground Italian sausage and the ground beef with pink Himalayan salt and black pepper. That is all I needed to do when I browned the meat. When I added the sauce that was already seasoned in the can, in my canned ball jar, I just added some basil to that, and that was it, because all of my garlic and my onions and all that was already in there. So I did not need to do that, and I tasted it. It tastes very good. So this is ready to go. I don't know what Spencer's in there talking about. She's hilarious. So we're just gonna Put this in here. It's only going to be 2 layers is my goal. I have made this before and it was so many layers. Like I just was like, I don't know what else to do. But in hindsight, I'm like, I could have just made a second one and froze it because these freeze very well. So I wish I had realized that that one time that I made it, and it was like so much. I don't know why it was so much, but it was a lot. It was like layer after layer, and it was like trying to bubble over the pan. And that was when I had used the 9x13 Pyrex dish. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Spencer, are you talking to the squirrels? Who are you talking to? Just calm your tan out there. Alright, so there's that layer of that. Now I'm going to put another layer of noodles. And I'm going to put some mozzarella in this next time instead of provolone. And go from there. So here's our next layer of pasta. You know what? Let's sprinkle some mozzarella in there first. We like cheese. Cheese is our friend. Just a little small layer. Spencer, stop banging on the glass and don't yell at the squirrels. Are the squirrels in your garden? I don't know how much of that you guys can hear. She's hilarious. Alright. And here comes Silas. Hi, Silas. See, this is looking high already. Like, oh my gosh. And this is only one box of pasta. It's like it's always so high. I'll get that water. There's a little bit left, but that's okay. That, excuse me, that will bake down. Right. Yes, Silas. Yes. No. I hear you, but no. Leave that alone. Alright, look at that. It looks so good. Yay! Okay, so the next one was, after that, then we're going to put some more cheese. So we're going to go with mozzarella. And I have another bag of mozzarella that I'm going to use to chop off the top layer as well. Parmesan. This is going to be so good. This one, the girls are like, oh, I can't wait for dinner tonight. I'm so excited. Definitely one of their favorites. You know what? We're going to do another splash of provolone. Like I said, we like it cheesy. Helps too because I can press it down some. So the rest is going to be meat on top, and then we'll sprinkle it with some more cheese. And I'm not going to put mine in the oven yet. Again, like I said, because it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, and I want to have this ready for when we get out. When I pick the girls up from school after Sydney gets out of Lego League. So she gets out at 4:30, so we'll be home about 5 o'clock. this will be ready then, so I'll put this in the oven a little bit later. But it will be nice and ready for them. But it's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees. It's not going to take that long. Everything's already cooked, so you just want to get it until everything, the cheese is kind of browned on top and it's not so wet, so it cooks down. Almost done here. I'm just going to spread that out once I get it all in here. It's still hot, not too bad. Cast irons are so heavy. Super heavy cast iron skillets. And this I used, like I said, a pound of what was it? A pound of beef and a pound of Italian sausage. So that's 2 pounds of meat that is used for this. So if you like more meat, you might want to do 1.5 pounds, even 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Or if you like less meat, you can do just 1 pound. Totally up to you. But you see how much this made by using 2 pounds and 1 box of pasta. Which if you look at recipes online, a lot of them have 1 box of pasta and 1 pound of meat. That does not work for us. We like meat, we like cheese, so it needs to be, look at that, see, perfect. Like for us, it's like just enough. So we use 2 pounds of that. All right, let me grab my other mozzarella. And then I will top that as well with a little bit of Parmesan. And I'm going to actually stick some toothpicks in it too. This is another trick that I do. When it's something like this in a tie-up, I usually stick some toothpicks in it so that the foil, when I put it on top, does not take off all my cheese. No one wants to pull their wonderfully baked ziti out and then the cheese is all gone off the top. Like, that's not cool at all. So I like to stick some toothpicks in it, just like 4, 1 on each corner, and then I can make sure that foil does not stick to it. I hate when that happens. It's like, man, it's like when you pull out the pizza box and it's like all your cheese is gone, right? Nobody wants that. And this is going to be so good. Where's my Parmesan? A little bit more basil sprinkled on top. And this was basil that I grew right here in my yard. It's gonna be so yummy. And just grab some toothpicks. 4 of those. Got 1 there. 1 here. Here. I got 5 by mistake, so I'll just put 1 in the middle. And there you go. So that is it. There it is, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it with foil. I'm going to leave it on the counter for a little bit, and then I'll put it in the oven this afternoon, and we'll be good to go. Thanks for watching. I can't wait. I'm going to show you guys, I'll try to show you guys a video of what it looks like when I open it up, so you can see the finished product. It's going to be so good. Okay, so here's the finished product. Well, almost finished before we put it in the oven anyway. Here's everything all together. So again, I put the toothpicks on each corner, and then I put one in the middle, just so that when I cover it with foil, it does not stick to my cheese, and then pull all my cheese off once we're done, because that is not going to be good. So here we are. It looks so yummy. It's sprinkled with some fresh basil. I'm sorry, not fresh basil, some dried basil that I had from my garden, and I just sprinkled that on top. It's going to be so good. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all baked and yummy and we're ready to eat. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we're all done. I baked it at 350 for 35 minutes, and here is the finished product. It looks so yummy. The cheese is all melted. The ends have like a little tiny crisp to them. So good, so good, so good. So I'll come back one more time just to let you guys see what it looks like on the plate. And that'll be it. Okay, be back in a bit. Alright guys, here it is. Check it out. Looks so good. Alright, we're going to head out now and eat dinner. So I thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, this is the perfect time for you to do so. We love for you to keep up with us and not miss anything. I'm coming, Silas. You guys have a good night. Thanks. Bye.